Hey everybody, the old captain here, and this is another video request. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com and we'll give you the 2 cents. You pay me a lot more money than 2 cents and I'll give you 2 cents of advice in return. Actually, probably worth more than 2 cents. You wouldn't pay if you didn't want it, if it was more than just 2 cents. Hello Cappy, I've reached a point in my life where I'm not sure what I want to do and how I should go about it. Upon watching videos to get other people's opinions on whether or not college was worth going to, I came across your videos. They've really given me a new perspective and got me thinking. I'm a creative person who constantly is coming up with new story scenarios. As far as writing stories go, my strength seems to be in comedy, but I've written compelling / moving serious pieces, and those serious pieces are what I like writing out more. A career in writing or drawing / illustrating, which I'm also good at, is very appealing. However, when I told people I would drop out of community college debt-free, I paid for 3 semesters of community college out of pocket, and work on improving / polishing my art skills, they tell me that I'm wrong for doing that because a degree will make things so much easier. No, that is not true. That is an outright lie. A degree is just going to make things harder because you're right. You're an artist. I wonder, did Victor Borge go get his doctorate in piano? Jimi Hendrix, did he get a doctorate in playing guitar? Michelangelo, I know he was tutored, but artists don't, you're the artist. I mean, it will help, but with the internet now, and going to like take community ed classes or just going to guilds or meeting up with different artists, it's just practical. I didn't get a doctorate in writing. I didn't take a creative writing master's course. I just wrote. That's how you did it. So you don't need a degree, especially at community college. What are they going? Most of your classes you're taking are just bullshit. They have nothing to do with your degree. So that you can ignore them talking about that. I know that is not completely true, but it's given me doubts on whether it would pay off to be a writer or an illustrator. No, it won't. I'm intending to start a blog to see how that will go and if I can attract an audience with my writing. That's how I did. I mean, it took me 8-10 years to get to the point where I could live off of it, but yeah, absolutely, that's the first step. My question is, if I did pursue a career in this field, what career do you think would be my best bet, and do you think I should go to college for it? If it's in the arts, no, don't go to college for it. I mean, if you want to learn a technique or something, and it can only be taught by somebody, absolutely take a class for that technique. But don't be running to get your degree. As you mentioned before, it is your portfolio that is really going to matter. What career do I think would be your best bet? Depends on what you're best at. Here's the thing: all artists have to. And any aspiring authors and other people, you have your passion, but you won't live off of that. It's not like I'm an artist now, I make tons of money. You got to build up a reputation. You got to get clients. You got to get a fan base. You got to get patrons or the people who follow you, people who like your art. Say, oh, look who's and then you put them up in museums and all that other stuff or galleries. So that is your passion, but you're not going to make money right off the bat. No one is right off the bat. So you have to work 2 jobs. Basically, during the daytime you work, something to put food on the table, or allow you to work your other gig. My good buddy Mr. Lee, who's the best artist I've ever known. That's why I continue to work security, so he could draw and work on his art. But it was, you don't pursue a career as an investment banker and then an artist on the side. You can. It certainly wouldn't hurt you. But usually the starving artists just get enough money to go by and then get their pieces or their musical or paintings or whatever, try and get that going. But it's going to take time. It's going to take a long time for you to build up the fan base to clamor for your art. So I would say whatever's better. If you're better at drawing or writing, I mean, you could do all 3, but if you're a better author, write that. It's really easy with Amazon. Go to CreateSpace. You just upload your books there. Art, I don't know that. I'm not an artist. I just know it's really hard. And, the internet, you can put up your gallery and stuff like that. That makes things a lot easier than it used to be. But, yeah, you're gonna have to produce pieces. That's the other thing. For sale. Buddy Conning and my God, Mr. Lee. Oh, I can't sell it, Mr. Clary. Too precious, too valuable. I'm like, well, what about this? Oh no, can't sell that one, Mr. Clary. It's like, Jesus Christ, Conning, sell something. Also, I have some talent and passion in languages, so I considered being a translator. I know some Japanese, most of the grammar and a lot of words and the simple Japanese characters. I know I would have to go to college to get a bachelor's degree and a certification. No, you just need your certification. You test on that. Go get Rosetta Stone. Don't go to school. Both apparently matter. No, the certificate. And here's the other thing. I looked it up when I wrote the book Worthless. Translators don't make that much. I mean, you're looking at like maybe 30,000 coming out of college. They don't make a lot of money, so I know repaying the inevitable loans to earn a bachelor's degree would take forever. Then don't do it. Do Rosetta Stone. Live in Japan. Learn the language that way. Also, career summaries state that translators are often tasked with translating manuals, medical, and legal documentation, which I have no interest in. Yeah, I hear the IT field is where the money is at, along with engineering, but neither of those are interesting to me. I know I seem rather picky. I just don't want to spend the rest of my life doing something that brings me no excitement or satisfaction. My closest friends are on the way to working in the IT field and love spending their free time tinkering with their tech, software, building new tech. Yeah, that's cool. I'm usually just lost when they talk about their tech and ignore it. We're friends because we really like anime and Japanese culture and talk about it a lot. I can do math when I put in the effort, but at the end of the day, math bores me. So that is why I'm skeptical about engineering. So, what do you think I should do, and should I go back to college to get there? Thank you very much. No, do not go to college if you're going to major in art or Japanese or any language. Go Rosetta Stone and just start working on your own stuff. Now, if you do want to go to college and have something during the daytime, work a gig that will put food on the table, so you don't have to be a starving artist. Yeah, then you're gonna have to look at engineering or tech school or something. And the truth is that jobs nobody likes are the highest paying ones. That's how simple it is. If people like the job, everyone wants to do it, and so they're low paying because people are flooding the market, like teachers. It's not a hard job. It's an enjoyable job. So everyone wants to be it. But become a surgeon or an engineer. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something. So it's as long as you don't have kids, as long as you don't want to have this big ass fucking house and all this other expensive shit that Americans keep wanting to buy, you should be able to get by on a very low income during doing your day job. Preferably something that allows you to work on your art. And then you got to push that art. But dude, you gotta be consistent with it. I've been writing my blog for almost 10 years now, and consistently so, and producing new material pretty much every day. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing with art, man. You gotta keep plugging at it. You gotta sell it. You gotta get a little bit of a business mind. Maybe become an accountant. That might be a good daytime gig to have, and then you can I don't know, open a studio or something. Anyway, wish you the best of luck there, kid. Toodles.